Hello, it's Sadie. I wanted to come on and do a weekly energy reading. This is a very powerful, energetic week. We got a lot going on, so I wanted to talk about it. The phrase Spirit was saying for this week is in the know. This is going to be a week where you are going to be in the know. I talked about this a little bit on the live that I did today. The energy is heightened for spiritual awareness, for intuition, specifically claircognizance, okay? Claircognizance means clear knowing. And so this is a week where you're going to want to trust your downloads, trust the ideas, trust the inspiration, trust the information. Like really, really trust it and just take action on it if you're meant to take action. You are in the know. The crown chakra is being highly activated this week. Also the throat chakra as well. And so this energy is actually really beautiful for understanding information, for communication. With the Judgment card coming out, Archangel Gabriel is the messenger angel. And so you're going to get signs, synchronicities, communication. You're literally going to be in the know. So definitely listen to your inner guidance with the energy of in the know. Again, and information and communication, we have the Ace of Swords. So this week could bring you a lot of clarity as to your direction, a lot of clarity as to everything that's going on in your life. This is a week of clarity. This is a week. Have a great day, okay? This is a week of knowing and information and situations like that, where it's like people that you need to connect with, people that you need to network with. You just connect with them. And that's my friend. I know him, but I was thinking about him the other day. Interesting that this is happening. So synchronistic. I was thinking about him the other day, and because I lost his number and now I have his number. So that's what I mean. This energy is like so synchronistic, so beautiful this week. There is this other energy of information overload, okay? So with the good comes the bad. Sometimes it's like too much information. Sometimes too many things are happening at once. Too much is going on. And so what Spirit said, though, is that the information that you really resonate with this week, though, is going to be very highly beneficial for you. All right. And so if you're getting a lot of like information, if there's a lot of energy in the psychic sphere, if you're listening to a lot of media at this time, this is a great week to kind of tune out the noise and tune within yourself, because you were definitely going to be in the know for the information that you need to know most, and that's going to be most beneficial for you. All right. As the birds are chirping, yes. The other really cool thing about this week is that there's this energy of grace. We're heading into the new moon in Aquarius. It's a time of divine inspiration, miracles, grace. I'm being guided to say, keep the faith. Things are not what they appear to be on the surface. And when you trust and have faith and have gratitude in your heart, it's like all the miracles, all the stars align, everything that you need will come into your life without delay, all right? So some of the things to be mindful of this week. There is this sort of fast-paced energy with Uranus going direct, and I'll talk about the astrology in just a moment, but there is a sort of like fast-paced energy taking place with Uranus going direct. Spirit is saying, please, 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 please be careful this week not to jump the gun, not to go off half-cocked, not to make decisions based upon reactivity. It's just a really, really important week because Uranus is going direct, where you want to use temperance. You don't want to make a hasty decision that you'll regret later. When you need to know something, it's going to come to you. Your guidance will give you everything that you need. Trust your angels, trust the guides, trust the signs and synchronicities, but also move carefully and thoughtfully forward, okay? There may be opportunities to jump ahead, which is great, but again, make sure you're doing it from a place of love, peace, joy, and it's not from any sort of energy of anger or being annoyed or being vexed or sort of being worried and sort of reacting, overcompensating, overcorrecting out of fear. Very, very important right now with the energy, because it's so fast paced and because there's a lot of energy for manifestation. You don't want to manifest something that you don't want. So this is a great week to kind of go slowly, stay peaceful, focus on what you do want, listen to your inner guidance. Again, you will be in the know, what you need to know, the information you need, what you need to hear, the guidance you need, all of it's going to come to you. You just have to be open and receptive to it, okay? The other thing too, going back to you in the know. So I had this situation the other day. I went grocery shopping on Wednesday, and there's something that I usually buy that I just intuitively knew to wait the next day, because that's when Publix changes its ads and does its new sales for the next week. And so I waited, and sure enough, it was BOGO the next day. So that's what I mean is when you can wait and not jump forward quickly, it's going to be more beneficial for you. Okay. That's a small example of many things that have been going on and sort of how Spirit's been keeping me in the know. But when I say that we are all so divinely aligned and so divinely activated at this time, it's there's so much downloads, there's so much information, there's so much positive energy moving all of us forward coming through this week. We just have to stay slow and steady wins the race. Stay cautious, stay patient, use moderation, not be too hasty, but just know that there are positive shifts taking place for incredible new beginnings, and sort of the kickoff of this energy of renewal is very, very strong this week because of the astrology. So let's get into the astrology real quick. So Monday, tomorrow, Mercury moves into the sign of Aquarius. And this is part of you getting that information, that divine inspiration, that just clear knowing of what to do. Or you'll think to yourself, I wonder what I should do. And then the decision's just going to be very, very clear for you to make, because you'll get some sort of intuitive nudging or some sort of sign and synchronicity in your environment about what to do. All right. So that's very, very positive for this week. The other really beautiful thing that's taking place this week is the new moon in Aquarius is going to be conjunct Pluto. Pluto is the planet of transformation, renewal, rebirth, changes. It can bring endings, but it's going to be an ending that brings you into something better for you. So the new moon is going to be conjunct Pluto and Mercury, and there's this beautiful trine to Jupiter. So there's this energy of lifting you to a higher timeline, putting you on the higher path, putting you in sort of the next big thing for you. What's really beautiful about this energy, couple things, is number one, with it being with Pluto, it's what needs to come to an end will shift out of your life, and then you'll move into this energy of grace and miracles and expansion very, very quickly. So this is a week where you can literally quantum leap. New moons are also a great time for manifestation, for planting the seed. So this is a great time for embarking on a new journey, kicking off, starting something fresh, starting something new. Equally for those of you, because the energy is so strong right now, who want to start a social media channel, want to start a podcast, want to do something in terms of communication or technology. The energy this week, if you get it started, I know I've been saying this a lot, but specifically this week, if you get it started, you are literally poising yourself up for success and big expansion. Also, for those of you who already have channels, who do post regularly, this is a week where you could have literally like a viral video being seen a lot, people seeing your light, people knowing your gifts, people knowing your talents. And so it's like that star energy is highly amplified. Okay, that's why manifestations this week are going to be like, because on the 29th is that new moon and it's on a Mercury day. So again, this is a week where it's like you're going to be in the know, but you want to trust and take action or not take action on the information that you know. So important to use your discernment, but you're gonna know, okay? So do not question what you know, do not question what you feel, do not question the signs, the synchronicities, and the energy, okay? The other thing this week that's happening at the same time as the new moon is we are moving into the Chinese New Year, 11/11, as I said that, which is the Lunar New Year. And this one is the wood snake. So it is all about transformation, shedding of the past, renewal, second chances. So again, this energy of like being renewed, getting some sort of miracle, something being resurrected from the past, something coming back for a second life or a second wind or a fresh start is very, very, very strong this week. And so if you get communication from someone from the past or from like a circumstance or situation from the past, don't make a judgment based upon the past. Listen, use your discernment, trust your intuition if it's right for you now, because some of these things are going to come back. And they're coming back because this is the time. This is divine timing for you to have this opportunity now, for this relationship to begin now, for this new beginning to finally blossom and take sprout and kick off now. There's such this energy of like kicking off because you're shedding the old, you've let go of the old, you've cleansed. And that was the message for today. The Oracle card message was like, autumn, let go of the old, rest, because the new is coming through. And this week, the new is coming through so strongly. All right. And snakes are all about transformation, transmutation, shedding the skin, and renewal and growth. So this week for growth, expansion, miracles being seen, manifestation is like, it's a very, very positive week for all of that. Also, Uranus is going direct on the 30th, which is on Thursday. So that's what I was saying about like the energy is going to be very, very fast paced this week. You just want to be careful. Go at a pace that is good for you. And just really cautiously, sort of mindfully navigate your way through the energy right now, because there's a lot happening. There are going to be things that you're going to need to take action on, but vice versa, there's going to be things that you're going to need to kind of like sit back and wait and get more of a clear picture. If you are not clear about something, that is your signal to wait. If you're very, very clear about something, that is your signal to go. Okay. That's the best way I can explain it. But this is a week where it's like, I'm hearing, they're saying wish upon a star. Put what you want out to the universe. Really put your order out to the universe. Speak it into existence. Say, universe, I want my new home. I'm ready. Universe, I want that divine partnership. I'm ready. Universe, I want $1 million. Whatever it is that you want, okay? Put it out into the air this week. Put it out into the universe this week. And watch what happens. Watch the signs. Watch the synchronicities. Watch the inspiration. Watch sort of the gut feelings and like the clear knowing of like what you need to do and how you need to get there. Because this is a week where we're moving from where we currently are at. If we can get clear, if we can get focused, if we can trust and have faith and have hope in our hearts, divine grace is everywhere. And if we can just say, this is what I'm wishing for, show me how to get there, you are going to be shown step by step. You're going to be in the know of what you need to do, or what you need to stop doing, or what you need to let go of, or what you need to trust to receive that quantum leap, that big manifestation. Okay? So beautiful, beautiful energy this week. I know I've been talking for a while. And just like my experience that I just had earlier in the beginning of this video, you know, this is also a time, because it is the age of Aquarius, the dawning of the age of Aquarius, where you are going to attract your vibe, your people, those who are meant to work with, those who are meant to communicate with, your community. You're going to attract that. So pay attention to the people that come into your life, the people that come into your awareness, the people that come into your environment. There's a reason why they're coming up for you, okay? As always, use your discernment. If it's someone from the past that you don't want to connect with, you don't have to connect with them. But like me, that was someone who I wanted to see, and I did a reset on my phone recently and lost his number because I hadn't saved it in there, and ask and you shall receive, right? So here we go. Ethereal visions for the tarot. And when I was shuffling, I thought that was so funny. We have the full energy, but this one looks like he's about to kick something. Like, I know he's about to leap off the cliff, but it also looks like he's about to kick something. And literally Spirit said to me this week is sort of like a kick off, okay? It's like a new game, a fresh start. So just be mindful of that energy. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels of unconditional love. What further messages do you want to bring through for everyone this week? All right. Kicking off, we have Ace of Wands and Knight of Swords. Like, there is this new energy, this new opportunity, this new life that is blossoming this week. All right. Pay attention to the communication that you hear, the information that you receive. And this is a week where if you feel guided to take action on anything, take action. All right. Because there is rebirth, there is renewal with the Judgment card. This is that shedding the skin, growth, expansion. This is ascension, and this is sort of moving in a new direction, choosing a higher path. There is a higher path, a higher timeline available to all of us who want it and are ready to take the actions required to get there. All right. With the moon, a highly intuitive week. You're really going to be in tune with your emotions. You're really going to be in tune with your shadow. And so just stay in awareness. What's your emotions? What are other emotions? What's your shadow? What's your fears? What's your intuition? Just be in awareness, because awareness is the key. Awareness is the key to bringing in justice. Awareness is the key to bringing in balance. Awareness is the key to truth. With the Justice card coming out, for some of you, this is a week where it's like, finally, karma returned. All your good deeds that have been seen by the cosmos, it's returning to you this week. For some of you, that return could be big wealth and big abundance. This is a Nine of Pentacles, financial independence. Again, for some of you, this could be like a huge level up and expansion in your work, in your business, in your finances, return on investment that brings you into financial freedom, financial independence. Temperance, though, stay balanced. Go slowly. And just know that, like, you're coming into these new beginnings now because you've done a lot of healing work and you're on the right path. But temperance is an energy of patience, not rushing to the finish line, not being in the ego of, are we there yet? Like, you're there, you're getting there. just keep taking conscious and conscientious steps forward slowly towards your goals and dreams. And that's what's going to help you to bring them into form. For some of you too, this is a week where you finally get to move on. You get to be free of burdens, of situations that no longer serve you. You're shedding that old skin, coming into renewal. So there is movement, there is travel, there is new opportunities, new horizons, new jobs, new homes. There's a lot of new energy coming in. Be resilient during this time with the 9 of Wands. Again, right at the end, right at the finish line. Don't quit right before the miracle. Spirit, anything else about this week? High Priestess, trust the discernment, trust the intuition, and trust that you are in the know. What you need to know is always going to be given to you. God, your angels, the divine does not gatekeep. When you need to know something, they're going to make it clear for you. So this is a week to really trust what you know, and trust that if you're confused about anything, you're going to get clarity and you're going to get the information that you need to know. Understand that the worst is over and you're moving into calmer waters, because there is this beautiful manifestation of something new that you have created for yourself with the Artist card in this deck and the Magician. And I always used to call the Artist card, I always used to read it as Arise, but really that's the energy, is like you are rising up, you are creating, you are the co-creator of your world, of your universe. And so this is a week where it's like, what do you want? What do you want for yourself? What do you want to create? All right. Because this heavier, darker energy is ending. The battle is over. The struggle is over. And you are getting to move forward. But again, so important just to trust your intuition and discernment, because we have the Star and the Lovers coming out. So for some of you, this renewal, this like spark of creativity, this like birth, this new beginning is related to love and connections. The ignition is sparking up. There's a kickoff in a connection, whether with an old person or a new person. For others of you, the Lover's energy is just about a choice that you make that brings in happiness and wish fulfillment. So however this shows up for you, and this is a general reading, so it's going to show up for all of us in different ways, but just know that there is like a path opening that you're going to love, a new beginning that's going to be what sparks your heart and soul and brings you into the manifestation of all your dreams and desires. Whether you are moving literally or metaphorically, the energy is moving forward because you have created it. And so just listen to your intuition and trust, because you're going to be in the know of what you need to know this week. Anything else coming out, Spirit? 3 of Cups. So this could be third-party energy with the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. But my reading of this is that you are now in a space with the Queen of Swords. You're setting healthy boundaries. You're not allowing people to interfere with what's yours. And these energies are sort of being cut out, being locked out. They're being left out in the cold. So that's a really, really beautiful message, because you're coming into this week 10 of Pentacles. Again, whether this is union and reunion energy, whether this is like a huge investment that pays off, whether this is you going viral, however this shows up for you, everything that was meant for you is coming into your life now as you jump into your highest timeline, and this devil energy is coming to its ending. The karmic energy, the restricted energy, what didn't serve you, the toxicity in your life with the devil and the death card, it's ending. It's clearing out. You get the rewards, you get the 10 of Pentacles, you get the Star, you get the Lovers, you get whatever it is that you want, whatever it is you desire to create for yourself, all right? And so this is a week of faith, hope, believing, trusting, and really knowing that divine justice is on your side and your angels have your back, and they're moving you into a higher timeline. All right. And so I'm loving that. Very powerful week though. A lot of major arcana came out in that. All right. Last messages. We're going to use the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And again, I'm being guided to tell you, for each person, it's going to be different things that come through this week. But these are the beginning. This is the seed. This is the beginning of the cycle of everything that you want. All right. The Healing Lagoon. Rejuvenate, recovery. It's time to heal and save stuff. For some of you, you've done all the work already. You just need to rest. Let yourself recharge and know that everything that you want, everything that you've been working for and working towards is coming into your life because you've changed. Metamorphosis. It says embrace transformation. Things are different now. They sure are. Cleansing flew out with the wind, so we'll take cleansing. There is a cleansing. There is a letting go and releasing of the old. There is an energetic tune-up happening this week. And there are beautiful new beginnings on the horizon. Can't make this stuff up. We also have She Who Flows, ease, being open to change and going with the flow of life. This is a week where it's just like, go with the flow. Like, it's all coming together. It's all happening. Follow the stream. Dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. Like, follow the stream. Sorry, low battery message there, but follow the stream. Follow the signs and synchronicities. Truly trust and listen to your intuition because you are coming into King Tide. It says plenty, prosperity, and receiving the fullness of life. This is you, all right? You are receiving the fullness. And so last but certainly not least, Spirit's just telling you, take the leap of faith. In this card, it's the plunge, all right? Plunge, don't hold back. It's time. Go for it and dive in. And through that plunge, just have gratitude in your heart. It says thank you, gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you, because it's that energy of gratitude that's going to bring you into the energy of grace, and it's going to truly sort of open up all the miracles and all the abundance that is meant for you now, beginning this week. So happy manifesting. This is a great week for affirmations. It's a great week for scripting, writing down your intentions. This is a great week for speaking into existence what you want to bring in to your life, and just like planting those beautiful seeds and watching them grow. Have a great day. Have a beautiful week ahead. Love you. Take care.